Are you ready for the spiritual adventure of a lifetime? I'd like to invite you on the Shamanic Adventure Retreat. On that retreat, we go to beautiful, potent, mystical, shamanic places like this and many others. Of course, they're all different. These are what I call sacred sites. Sacred sites are places that the land or the water amplifies, catalyzes, or accelerates all change, transformation, and awakening. These are places of potent power. And we don't just go to some of these places, we go to the most intense, potent, and powerful of these places where anything is possible and you can instantaneously create literally miracles. I've seen people heal anything in these sites. I've seen them manifest anything. You name it, I've seen it. I've seen them create wealth and abundance from nothing, create their soulmates when they've been alone their whole lives, have better relationships, release fears, confusion, and doubts that have been haunting them their entire lives, liberate wounds and traumas that have been a thorn in their side forever, and wake up to their true, authentic selves. This is going into places where we're going to unlock the power of the land and the water, thin the veils so that we raise our frequency and vibration to a higher level, elevate our consciousness so that our frequency matches that of who and what we really are. We also are going to be creating a shamanic container together. This is like a magic carpet ride that we go on. Now, it's created by a lot of things, including that we're going to leave technology behind and we're going to step into a place of timelessness, disconnected from the Western world and dropping fully into ancient mystical realities and into multidimensional reality. We're going to do that together, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. We'll also be dropping into presencing practice. This is how I'm going to teach you how to be fully in the now and to leave your painful past behind you and to step out of the fearful future and be fully embodied in this moment right now. Because in the moment of now, everything is possible. It is the most powerful place that we can be. We're also going to be living in a field of unconditional love. My work at its core level is about love. It's about loving everything and everyone in every moment. Most people don't really truly understand what unconditional love is, and I'm going to teach that to you, as well as how to embody it within yourself so that you feel at peace with yourself and every part of yourself, and you truly love yourself. And that will then emanate out of you. And life becomes very peaceful when we can do that. I'll be leading the retreat from this place. Every action I take or don't take will be from inner guidance. And I'll be teaching you how to do that too. So this will become a very practical, real world place for you to experiment with how you receive inner guidance and how to follow it, and possibly what stops you from following it. So that you're going to walk out of this retreat with a deep, resolute connection with your higher self. Whatever it is now, it's going to be deeper. And therefore, you're going to know how to be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Now, I want you to know that one of my favorite things about these retreats is that I put up a signal to the universe to draw in like-hearted people. People who want to be unconditionally loving. People who are my spiritual family. And when you come on this retreat, you're going to find your spiritual family. This is an environment that is free of judgment, that is full of cooperation, authenticity, and intimacy. I make the retreat such that we don't go to places that are really difficult to reach. I want everyone to be able to join us. Some of the things that we might do would be drumming, sounding, toning, dance, guided meditation, shamanic storytelling, and each day I'll typically be sharing ancient, modern wisdom teaching. I do what I call shamanic transmission, which is where I'm actually emanating and sending and creating a frequency that I'm sending to you into the entire container of healing, of love, of peace, and awakening. I invite you, bring the hardest thing, the thing you've never been able to achieve, never been able to accomplish, the thing you may even think is impossible, the fear or the doubt that's plagued you forever and you've never been able to shift, the behavior or the attitude or the way of thinking and being that you've never been able to release, or the way you'd like to be that you've never been able to actualize or thing you've never been able to manifest. Bring that, because most people they actually get the thing that they intend, usually in the first few days of the retreat. They're astonished. And then we can get on to what their soul really came on the retreat for that they didn't even know about when they came. Do you have questions? I'd like to invite you to a 30-minute discovery session with me. We can get on a call together and we can talk about what your needs might be, or maybe even what your questions are that haven't been answered by this video or elsewhere. We'll also have an opportunity, if there are obstacles that you're wondering how you're going to get past in your life, to come on the retreat. I'm really good at helping people heartstorm about how to resolve those obstacles, or even help them resolve them, so they can join us on the retreat. Now keep in mind, this retreat isn't for everyone. You must be ready to transform your life, ready to take your life to the next level of awakening, the next level of who you came to be on this planet, to step into your full authentic self. So wherever you are in the spiritual spectrum, if you're curious all the way to the committed, I invite you to come join us, because this is it. Now is the time. This moment is all that exists. Step into the miracles that await you. Our sacred voyage begins.